Sakafet YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Let us make this delicious baked ziti. Hello my darlings, it's so nice to have you back here for yet another amazing recipe. Jumping straight into it. So to a pot of boiling water, I added some salt and I'm going in with some rigatoni. You can use some macaroni, penne, spaghetti, whatever pasta of your choice, and cook it to package instructions. This rigatoni takes about 10-12 minutes to cook. I'm going to cook it for about 10 minutes or so while I work on my beef. So in a pot, I went in with my ground beef. I did clean it. I squeezed the lemon juice over it and rinsed it over some cool water. And then I'm going to cook it until it's nicely browned. Once it's fully browned, I'm going to go in with my homemade green seasoning. You can find the recipe on my channel, Terry Green Seasoning, or I'll leave it linked down below in the description box for you. And then we're going to incorporate that in the mince well. Once it's fully mixed in, I'm going to go ahead and blend some garlic and ginger in this tomato passata, and then I'm going to go ahead and pour that in. Add about a cup of water to the blender just so that you can rinse out all of that juice, and then we're going to go ahead and season it up. I'm going to start by adding a little bit of salt. I'm going to add some of this lovely Spice Jamaica reggae blend. Then I'm going to go in with some parsley, some paprika, and give that a really good mix. You can go ahead and add in black pepper and everything else. I also added some sugar just to balance the acidity, and I'm gonna cover that to cook on low till it's nice and cooked. After about halfway through, I went in with some frozen spinach that I had in the freezer. If you have fresh spinach, you can go ahead and add that in. The frozen spinach takes about 5-10 minutes to thaw out. By the time it's cooked, the sauce is ready. Give it a good mix and it should look amazing like this. At this point, it's time to assemble everything. So I've got my meat sauce, I've got my grated mozzarella and cheddar cheese, a little white sauce, my drained pasta, and my baking dish. So I'm going to start by adding the pasta to the bottom of the dish. Make sure you use clean hands for this. I know some people are going to ask me, why am I not using gloves? But I actually do not cook with gloves at home for my family. I make sure that my hands are clean and then I can go ahead and touch everything, okay? So we have pasta, some of the meat sauce, a little white sauce, and then we're going to go ahead and top that with cheese. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the process until the tray is full. And yes, my darlings, this is such a simple recipe. Anyone can make it. Now that all my layers are done, I topped it with some parsley and some more cheese, of course, and then I'm gonna bake it uncovered for about 30 minutes. Once it's cooked, I'm gonna remove it from the oven, top it with some fresh parsley, and allow it to rest for at least 10-15 minutes before cutting into this goodness. So guys, as you can see, this looks amazing. I left the sound on so you can listen to how gorgeous it sounds when you break into this. And yes, look at this beautiful scoopful. So cheesy, so delicious. You can go ahead and serve it with some garlic bread, but I don't have any garlic bread. But guess what? I'll share a recipe for garlic bread tomorrow. That way you guys can make this and have the full feast, okay? So I really hope you enjoy the recipe. Try it soon. Let me know if you like it. It's been a pleasure having you here in my kitchen, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Don't forget to purchase my book, Bon Manger. I'll leave the link down below in the description box, but it's basically English recipes. Bon Manger translates to good food, and this is basically a taste of St. Lucian and Caribbean cuisine. It's amazing. Everything nice. Like, yeah, it's wow. Pepper sauce, you name it, okay? So thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.